Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition, Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth for the weekend of February 23rd through the 25th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the updated price list. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Magician. I don't know why my table's so squeaky now. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords, sorry. Seven of Swords. 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. All right. So, overall energies, I feel like you are, for one, just wanting to establish some sense of balance or peace in your life. You may be agreeing to things that you don't normally agree to, but, you're just wanting to keep the peace. Maybe you just want to be nice, or maybe you feel that if you agree, it'll diffuse a certain situation. So I just kind of feel like you are, just trying to establish some sort of balance and peace in your life. Now, I feel like you're also getting paid to do something. You might have some sort of side hustle, part-time job, or maybe you're just now establishing your business, but I feel like someone is getting paid to either create in some type of way, or maybe you're just getting paid as a creator. But I also feel like somebody is good at computers. I'm getting something about computers. Maybe being hired as an, software engineer, or being contracted to do something that has something to do with computers. Another thing I was getting, something about digital artwork. Yeah, I feel like maybe there's something interesting going on with work. If something is going well on a side job or as an independent contractor, you might feel like it's good enough to quit your job and, fully be able to work independently. In a love situation, there is someone who I feel is keeping tabs. Either you are keeping tabs on an air sign or vice versa. But I feel like somebody is keeping tabs, taking notes. And it also looks as if somebody's been communicating indirectly. Could also be a fire sign. But I feel like maybe somebody's been trying to apologize, or again, like maybe somebody is coming around and they're being nice, and it's like, why are you being so nice? I don't know. I just feel like somebody is maybe trying to make peace. I kind of feel too like maybe somebody is secretly removing things. Like maybe you post something and then you, I don't know, remove it. Or if somebody is good at, computers or hacking, it's almost like somebody is able to do something and then remove it before you can see it. Yeah, there's a possibility that somebody could be able to hack into your profile and send messages and then delete them before you can see them. Be careful about your information in general, your ID. There's also a possibility that there is somebody who has been taking bits and parts of your information and using it to purchase things, or maybe that's what somebody is trying to do. Try your best not to fall for any scams, text messages, emails, whatever. Just be cautious about that. Because I almost feel like somebody is like, okay, I'm in. And kind of like, let's see what you got. If you're in a relationship, I don't know, either you or your partner might be getting into somebody's phone, trying to find out, what messages there are. I just kind of feel like somebody is like, oh, I'm in. And they're like looking around and seeing what's there. Make sure your car door is locked. Make sure your keys are, your home is locked. Like something's going on where I just kind of feel like somebody is able to get inside of your personal space. And I don't even know if they're going to steal anything. They might, but I kind of feel like somebody is more so about somebody being nosy or feeling, I don't know, feeling some type of way, that they're able to get inside of your personal information, like they're proud of themselves or something. Now, this also goes for getting inside of your head, some sort of manipulation. There is a possibility of someone kind of like, haha, I got inside of your head, like I got to you. So just be cautious about that too. Or maybe you're the one that is able to do that to somebody. I feel like somebody did something behind your back or is aware of something that happened, but they're not saying anything about it. They just want to see if you're going to respond first. Something weird is going on. There's some kind of deception around you. It could be you, or it could be somebody doing something around you. I kind of feel like somebody is trying to see if anybody's going to notice. Like, did they notice? It might be something petty, like at work, somebody took, one of something out of your lunchbox, or took your drink, or took a sip of something. They're like, let me see it, and put it back there. Like, let me see if they even notice. So I kind of feel like somebody is doing something like that, especially at work. At work, somebody definitely might be in your stuff. That stupid shared work refrigerator. So I don't know. Just make sure that you either keep your stuff on you if it doesn't have to be refrigerated, or check over your things really good. At this point, I'm even starting to become a little suspicious of your DoorDash driver or whoever delivers food to you, because I almost feel like somebody's taking something out for themselves. It's possible that somebody is giving you a gift, but it's like a secret admirer. Somebody may be planning on leaving you a secret message, or I feel like somebody is leaving something to you or giving something to you in secret, and then they're leaving or disappearing. I mean, it could be somebody leaving a resignation letter, or sending one and then just like leaving out, but it's still maybe unofficial. If somebody is a writer, I feel like they may be getting ready to write a tell-all book, but it also seems like it's more so like a memoir in regards to like family. Like somebody is planning on exposing some sort of family lies or secrets. There's also a possibility of somebody being removed from the wheel, but it almost seems like somebody else did it. Like maybe the person whose will it is didn't do it, but somebody else. In a love situation, I feel like somebody is your soulmate, but I feel like this is about somebody who is too afraid to come forward. So they're lurking, or maybe asking around, or just trying to find out if you would be interested in them, or find out if you're single, or, just trying to find out some sort of information. You also might be coming to the realization that someone is your soulmate, but then it's like, now what? Or how do I handle this? Or how should I proceed? You might be afraid of what you feel for somebody. It's weird because they bring out your insecurities. I don't know why I feel like maybe somebody is trying to frame somebody. I keep getting like criminal activity or criminal minds. I don't know. Maybe you're just watching that old show, or watching, any type of criminal dramas, or all that criminal stuff that be coming on. So I don't know if you're like engrossed in that this weekend. Maybe this is part of your career. You do work for, FBI or the police or something. But I'm getting something about criminal mind or criminal activity being framed and things of that sort. If you're thinking about going to school, it could be for forensics. I'm getting stuff like how to catch a thief. Like, so, there is some weird criminal activity going on. Forgery. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm hearing the name Elias, or if Spirit is talking about somebody uses an alias. Eli. I feel like somebody was also a witness to a crime. Okay, in regards to social media, social life, I feel that somebody is either unfollowing you, or you are unfollowing several people, or maybe you're just taking some sort of hiatus by deactivating your accounts. Now, it could be that somebody comes out of hiding, like initially somebody's been quiet, very quiet for a long time, or maybe they had you blocked, all of a sudden the block is gone, or somebody has just like recently returned to social media. Somebody also has been cooped up in the house, is getting out for their mental health, or needs to get out for their mental health. Okay, ultimately, something happens where you start to feel very attractive, or start to feel very confident about yourself. I feel like this might have more to do with the physical appearance, but if not, I feel like somebody is letting you know how much you're appreciated. Especially if you ever had like a jealous sibling, or there has been no communication between you and a sibling. I feel that something happens where now this person appreciates you, or they're not holding back anymore. They're complimenting you. Maybe they couldn't do it at first because they were jealous. It does seem as if, okay, for one, I see some sort of wish fulfillment or something materializing. So going back to somebody getting paid for their work, I feel like that's going to happen for somebody. And I feel that, your faith is going to be restored, and something just feels amazing to be able to do what you love. So I feel that there's going to be something pretty positive if you are an entrepreneur or some sort of creator or independent contractor. People are going to see that what you're doing is valuable. And maybe it makes you feel good to get paid for your work. Even if you do something creatively and you sell it, it's like it could be your first sale, but it might be, a big enough sale where you're like, oh my God, like I said, you can quit. You don't have to do that part-time job anymore, or at least you could quit for a few months, until you find something else. But I don't know, I just feel that you really feel appreciated. Physically, it looks like you're being complimented. If you had any type of surgery and you've been hiding or, just staying kind of quiet, I feel like somebody's going to reemerge looking different. Maybe someone had gastric bypass, or somebody had some sort of cosmetic surgery, and it just looks like they appear looking really good. Relationship wise, somebody's been watching you and might invite you on a date or ask you out on a date or something. If you get involved with this person, I feel that they're kind of like a collector. They might be putting you in a love triangle. But I really feel like in regards to work, you guys are getting paid to do what you love, or you find something and it gives you, confidence. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have rest and rejuvenation, the temple path, the garden and the gate, and deceit. So like I said, you do have some sort of deception around you. If it's you, you might be asking for forgiveness, even if not necessarily to that person, to yourself or within. It does seem like you're trying to establish some sort of peace. You also might be doing some sort of secret meditation. Maybe you're trying to bring someone to you or attract someone to you, or send someone away, but it's like through meditation or visualization. I don't know too if you're checking out some sort of new belief. I don't know. I kind of feel like something could be deceptive or a lie. Be careful who you give your money to or what cause you support. I don't like how the central issue is built around deceit. Somebody could be manipulating you or manipulating your spiritual beliefs in some way. Or maybe this is someone who doesn't know anything. They've just gathered a lot of information off the web, and then they try to sell themselves as, some sort of guru of sorts. And I feel like subconsciously you kind of feel like something's off. That's why you're a little hesitant about going in that direction. I would say pay attention to your intuition. If you start to feel hesitant or you're like procrastinating on something, it may be for your best interests. It does seem like somebody is being manipulative or wants your information, or is trying to mislead you. And it seems like you're having to go within to ask, what you should do. Maybe you're having to call on source or your ancestors, so that you can make the right decision, because something does feel off. I feel like you're needing guidance before you make some sort of decision. Of course, you know, based off of what I'm getting, I would be very cautious about, you know, signing up for something or joining some sort of organization or trusting what somebody is saying. But of course, you have to do what's best for you or follow your own judgment, use your own discernment, because, you know, just something seems off. And I keep getting criminal minds and stuff like a thief, you know, so be careful. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.